The day that I was wounded, July 29th, 1967, it was Operation Kingfisher. And we lost 251 wounded and 28 dead in 2 days of fighting. They were all around us. They were yelling, "Marines, you die, Marines," you know, and it was like, oh shit, you know, this is serious business, man. You know, so, and you know, a few years back, I was here in Washington, D.C. After I got wounded, I didn't know who made it or who didn't come out alive, because there was such chaos, you know, and then I'm here in Washington, D.C., and I find out there's a reunion with the 9th Marines. So I go to that reunion, and I walk around, I talk to people. There's nobody I know, nobody I recognize, no names. And so I'm getting ready to leave. And this, in fact, I met the guy's wife today, and he passed away last year, but he was his gunnery sergeant. And he said, "Hey, who'd you serve with?" And I said, 2nd Battalion, 9th Marines, hotel company. He said, "What squad were you in?" "1st Platoon, 1st Squad." He said, "Oh, you were with Murner's boys." And I said, "Gunny, you know Murner?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Do you know if he made it out alive or not?" He said, "Yeah, he's here today." I said, "You're kidding." He said, "Look, right here on the book." And there was his name, James Murner and Son. I turned around and I yelled as loud as I could, "Murner, are you in the room?" Nobody answered. I went down to the bar. I went over to the desk registration. I asked every Marine I saw. I said, "Excuse me, sir, what's your name?" You know, and they tell me, and it's like, oh no, I missed him. And so the next day I'm going to the Lane of the Reef at Arlington, and I go by the hotel, and there's this old man standing there with his son, and they're looking at the thing, and I said, "Excuse me, sir, what's your name?" He said, "James Murner." I said, man, it sent chills through me, because he was from Alabama. I said, "James, you were my squad leader in Vietnam." He said, "I was." He said, "What's your name?" I said, "Larry Yepes." He said, "Man, I don't remember you." He said, "But I did 3 tours in Vietnam." I said, our squad was Miller, Marks, Camacho, Ramirez, Rodriguez, Doc Fitzgerald. He said, "Oh, you were there my first tour when we was in the shit every day." And I said, "You know what? What's your birthday?" He said, "July 29th. I said, "Yeah, that was the day we got hit." And we were just singing happy birthday to him. We had a little pound cake with some cocoa around it, and we're singing happy birthday when they hit us. You know, and from that moment on, we fought all day long into the night. And the only thing that kept them off of us was airstrikes. They dropped napalm all around us, and they had artillery. If it wasn't for that, they would have wiped us out. You know? So every day's a blessing. Every day's like, thank you, Lord, thank you, thank you, thank you.